everyone.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Vicky.
And I'm Andrew.
And I'm Paul, and that went well.
And that went well. And here's the comment section.
Hey, hello.
Hello, Lauren.
Hello there. Although I think you've jumped ahead slightly. So this is Paul and Andrew and Vicky watch all of Hellraiser. And tonight we'll be watching the 1992 film, which is when I was 12 years old, Hell on Earth, which is where we might prefer to be after watching this film.
Oh, we have not even got to hell.
That's what worries me.
Outskirts of hell with this movie. And for those who haven't been this before, this is a bring your own copy event, watch along party. So if you just joined us, you've got about 20 minutes of awesome stuff from me and awesome stuff from Paul before we start. So grab your copy of Hellraiser 3. I think it's currently on Amazon Prime. It's definitely knocking around on Shudder, and there are other places. And be ready to hit play when we do the countdown.
You could milk the alien. Might be a bit of acidity.
Anyway,
I mean, it's supposed to take on the form, aliens with udders. I'm not sure.
It is almost 8 o'clock.
Right.
Are we going to get rolling?
Yes, I think we should.
I think we should. Right. Who have we got? Everyone is here. Time is pressing. So, if everyone is... Stay awake, Vicky. If everyone is ready, on the count of 3... I will bring up the big clock. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh.
When you're on the count of 3, starting with 3 is not the best way to do it.
Stop oppressing me with your logic. I'm going to be honest. Hearing that, I'm reaching the point now where hearing that orchestral sting
it tells you it's time to do some hell raising.
Let's raise some hell. I love the optimism. Hell on Earth, or hell in a small part of America. But no, there is that, like with like with Friday the 13th had the Jason theme. Yeah, Halloween had obviously the motifs from the original, so it's nice to see
Terry Farrell.
Yeah.
That's baskets.
Oh God. Ooh. Let's get to Hellraiser. Oh, there's so many. Hell was just the beginning. Okay. I'm wondering if they've stopped doing the recaps by now.
Well, we can hope so, because the last film had a bit too much of it.
By weight, the last film was 10% by recap, which is a bit too much. Written by Peter Atkins. The one thing I will say is that a lot of the people involved in this have gone on to have very good careers. So that's the other element that franchises are, I think, are very good for, is it gives people a recognized IP to work with.
Yep.
And, they often are breeding grounds for talent. Oh my God, that looks like something out of that is so early 90s. That could be out of The Crow. And it's got that weird rockabilly phase that the 90s went through as well. I don't mind rockabilly, obviously, it's awesome, but there was just that really weird late 80s, early 90s trying to force the resurrection back. Pyramid Gallery. Okay.
Yes, nothing goes wrong with pyramids in this game.
I don't think we've had a pyramid.
Yeah,
We haven't. No.
Well, it's sort of diamond shape.
Yeah, we had a diamond.
That's just two pyramids stuck together.
Learning Euclidean geometry with Cenobites. Aye, aye. I'm going to give it props. That was a good shot. It was in the background.
Okay,
It
that
gave
looks
the
kind
sound
of...
motif.
Oh, there he is.
Oh my, that looks so much better than it did at the end of part 2.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it doesn't look like someone nail gunned a toy baby to it for a start. I kind of like the piece behind. Yeah, that's... Tramp. From 1. That's definitely what they're harking back to. The Dragon Tramp.
That's creepy.
She looks so young. It's a solid opener.
Mm-hmm.
She just moaning that people aren't dying.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, cool. Looks like the nurse might be rectifying that problem. Go for it, nurse. Get her.
For the youngsters in the audience, that was a mobile phone.
Yes.
And at the time, that was considered compact. That is gigantic.
I mean, the fact that you could carry it around on just a belt.
What was an anime reference?
Let's get to Hellraising was an anime reference.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
I'm just trying to work out what surgery that nurse is about to perform.
I don't think she is. I think it's just a hobby.
Well, you know, some women look at girls like that and go, wow, they have everything. I'm envious. And some women look at it going, maybe I could use the skin for something more interesting. Or maybe she just wants a hand.
Or an arm. Or a foot.
Any appendage, really.
You guys are just pulling my leg.
See, I'm
Ugh!
That's when you really want your camera guy around.
I think you guys are ahead of me. Oh, that's not good.
I'm a reporter. Tell me everything.
Hello.
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 That hair is unbelievably 90s. Oh my!
And those effects are definitely 90s. I'm really happy because they look fake. Well, you wanted action, girl. Oh, wow.
Wow. Straight in with an
Oh!
exploding head.
Oh, you think his heart stopped?
Oh god. Okay, that was an opener.
Careful what you wish for.
That is. I don't know if it was intentional, but it was the way that it started as very traditional Hellraiser, and then just went, "Oh my god, we're in America and it's the 90s." Boom. It's okay, Tiger. You're here. That's the important thing. Ah, God. See,
Yes, I
she's
think you might be
upset.
slightly behind us, Andy.
She's upset with the tramp
fine,
knocking at the window. But one of those surgeons almost certainly got some of that guy's brain in their eye, and there's a reasonable chance one of them got it down their throat.
It's good to have you with us, Scarlet Tiger Chili.
Definitely a 90s film.
Not because of the flesh.
Well, it's got slightly better from the 80s. I watched some of the 80s stuff and I was horrified.
Like 6 medical professionals witnessed a man with chains flying around, and then his head exploded, which is not a recognized medical condition. Spontaneous head explosion. So yeah, they've got a story. Yeah.
Hey,
There
that's
we go.
the cue for where they're all waiting for the box. Waiting room.
It's also the
I've got to
naive
admit, she's
idea
not a
that
good reporter. She's dressed very...
it's the absolute naivety that this kind of club ever existed.
I'm looking for a
Just
pretty
walk
girl.
up to
There's
the
only
barber
one
and go,
here.
I'm looking for a pretty
Go ahead,
girl.
That bassist fancies himself.
Okay, this seems reminiscent of Lost Boys, and Lost Boys killed it, so this has to play second. Okay, right.
Okay, that filled the quota for this horror movie.
All PM.
Well, they're clearly fake. And seriously? Right next to
I was going to say, is this the back end of the club that you come out of the club and straight into the nice restaurant?
This never existed.
Yep, it is literally backing onto the club.
Paul, private chat.
Edward Scissorhands is in the background. Oh no, it's just his jacket.
Oh god, he is so sleazy.
Ew. Ooh. Burn. Serious burn. However, flashback moment. Random.
Is this when she was back in the NAM?
Crying baby motif. We've
Somehow,
had that
throughout all the
3 times
carnage,
now.
Yeah.
there was a woman in a white dress watching everything and didn't even get mud on her dress at all.
Mm-hmm.
Paul?
Hmm?
Check my message in the private chat.
I saw it. Let's see. Let's see.
Thank you.
Do bear in mind that that's now out of date.
What's out of date?
The time that I just put.
No, it's all good. I think we've come unstuck in time.
Yeah, well, I think mine's out of sync slightly, but I am not pausing it again because it has actually crashed and had to be reloaded. So.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So we've got the timer on the screen, so if you need to know what time it should be.
Yeah. So I think so far we've got like 5 characters at least, which is in 15 apparently minutes. That's a lot more aggressive characterization than previously.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we had 3 characters.
To be honest, I'm grateful they've left Kirsty alone.
Well, they didn't have a choice. She'd left.
No. Cannot say I blame her.
I don't think so.
She does look very familiar.
I'm gonna, yeah. You know what that means, don't you?
Off to IMDb.
IMDb. Maybe if you stopped doing speed, you would sleep. Just putting that one out there, you know. Paula Marshall.
Before she... I was going to say it couldn't be Renée Zellweger. Well, it might have been prior to her discovering an eating disorder.
I'm definitely getting the Renée Zellweger thing.
Oh, they're supportive for you.
It was the 90s.
I'm trying to quit.
Lung cancer had only just been discovered in the 90s.
It was around that time my dad quit because he realised it was going to kill him.
That's a hell of a view.
Mm.
I'd never be able to live somewhere like that, though, because I'd constantly be looking over the edge, just going, if I jumped.
Yeah. That's interesting. Looks like he's chiseled the box out of the statue.
Also, who the hell keeps a cigarette in their hand whilst going through a duffel bag of clothes?
Wow.
Someone who desperately doesn't want to let it go.
That's why you put... Anyway.
Yeah, but it gets soggy.
Is this guy's entire job to just look like a dick?
Yep.
Probably.
I mean, he really does look... Because I've seen headshots of him, and he looks like a normal actor. But his constant facial motif in this is absolute dickwad. It's incredible.
Yeah, there's a lot of smoking in this film, and you don't tend to see it. Yeah.
Oh God, no! Don't! Oh, it's putting his hand in it. Okay, thank God. It's just his hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, only a hand. Everything's fine. Yeah. Gee, I wonder if that'll spike it and cause everything to start bleeding.
Oh, come on, man. Yeah.
And we're back to rats.
Okay, now you're well ahead of us.
How did he get that much of a throw off it? What? That's not that bad.
I don't like rats.
Creepy. It's creepy. I'll grant you that. Oh, he hung it upside down, the fool. He absolutely hung that upside down. Philistine. Yeah. Again, connection to the past. Rats for the evocation.
Dude, that's worrying. That's not a good thing.
What?
What is it with health violations around in these films?
Oh,
it's the 90s. And that is replicated relatively well in The Crow as well. That scene. When the mum's cooking for the daughter after she gets miraculously dried out.
You'll be synced with some of us.
Check the fire alarm.
It's almost like this is an imperfect method.
I like the way she's got a microwave cookbook, yet nothing is going in the microwave.
Yes.
As it should be. How do you fuck up toast?
Well, let me tell you.
Ask a hospital.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, again, we're back to the arc on plot 1, where they don't know what's going on, whereas in plot 2, everyone knew what was going on. But this time, we know what's going on, so we're effectively in on the gag. So there's a reasonable progression going on.
Yeah.
So much almost goth clothing. It's like a straight person's idea of what a goth chick would wear. You know what I mean? I'm not saying no one wore that, but oh, I'm sure that dog's going to make a comeback.
That dog did not want to go.
It's the smaller dogs that make the most noise.
They must have had fun making this art. Yeah.
Harbinger.
Contacts, clues,
Dogs are always warnings.
Always listen to the doggos. Yes.
Yes, but in most films, the doggo gets canned. Although that's a small rat. I'm not that upset.
Which is why doesthedogdie.com is essential for people who care about their content. Ooh, plot. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother. I have never seen a nightclub owner look that comfortable in their own nightclub. They are always stressed and always worried they're getting scammed. Oh God, this is so sleazy. Oh. This is so sleazy.
She is not.
Yeah. It's a rock. It's ostensibly a rock club, and it looks like it smells nice. So that's a lie. All good rock clubs smell of sweat and beer because you have been dancing your ass off and you've been fueling yourself up on beer. Okay. Oh, take the fag out, you. Oh, good Lord. Have some decency, chap.
I'm not being funny, but she's letting him do that. So, do we really need? Do we need this scene?
This is the bit where he was being super gracious by covering her up.
Yes, that's a noble effort. Tuxedo Mask. Oh, God. Oh. But unlike Tuxedo Mask, he will possibly do something useful.
So has he turned the statue upside down now?
He's put it the right way around.
Right way
he
up,
had it the wrong way around. He's now got it the... Yeah. I came so hard, I almost dropped my smoke. Oh, where are we? Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
Madonna poster.
Sweat pierced. Yes.
Yes.
Oh. The Chenard video archives, because they carefully catalogued all their heinous crimes.
I like the fact that she was just having a go at someone for being on the phone for so long, and then go, "Will you hold it?" Oh yeah, of course I will.
We need. I've got the trauma tape. It's horrific. Yay! Ever loved a I've never owned a pair, so I couldn't comment. I'm sure someone somewhere enjoyed that.
Him, maybe. Just throwing that out there.
I don't think she had much of a choice. She was tied up.
No. Consensually. The implication is it was consensual.
Thing. Oh, dude.
Yeah, be really classy and clean your boots with your undies.
Oh, wow. You really need... Oh, it's like watching Tin Man. Oh, no, the Scarecrow. Sorry. Got confused. Yeah.
This is...
Nope.
Why take her?
Because she happened to be close by?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So I'm assuming that was the CG.
I don't know. Oh, that was ropey.
Yes, 100% he's a dick. Oh, hello.
Okay, that was a moment. Yes, he was an absolute arsehole. Or the only way to make this sequence better is if he burped a little.
Yes.
This is my serious Pinhead face. Oof.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, fair point. Well made.
No, I think we're going to go completely the opposite way on this one. Instead of learning his lesson, he's going to go...
I don't know. There's something nice about the absolute sleazy dick having a limit. He's got morals.
Dude, it's a statue.
He went for it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying he's clever. I'm saying emotionally. Nice. It's curiously positive and upbeat conversation.
That is probably more lines than he's had in the entire series so far.
Yeah.
And the voice sounds slightly different almost, because I think they've added a modulation to it previously. hairy elbow-length gloves.
Oh.
Very hairy forearms. Those are sheer undies, aren't they? That's. He's a little bit phased. I'm gonna say I thought the speech was fantastic, and his reaction is intriguing. Look at that keyboard.
Keyboard? How far behind am I?
She just put the video in. And,
right, yeah. And we're just looking at the keyboard. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm out of sync again. His underwear looked strange.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of this from the original.
Yeah. I'm sure there was something about turning the camera off.
That scene wasn't in the first two.
That scene. I'm sure there was something about her yelling at someone to turn the camera off.
Proactive advanced acupuncture. Serious acupuncture, that's what it does. Opens itself like a delicate little flower. Ooh. That was spooky.
She's reading Battles of the 20th Century.
Well, the box is making its way out of the stone. Actually, there was a bit of the box missing earlier.
Was there?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember those books. They're basically like part works that then got put into a book. We've got the Vietnam one. It's quite good.
It's like the first issue only 99p. Second issue like £3.99.
Yeah, and it's about 10 pages by that point.
Wasn't she the girl who said that it all came out of the box and the box was evil?
Yes, that's why she's got it on the mantelpiece.
Oh, honey, no. Put it down.
I mean, you know what happened to your boyfriend.
Oh, dear. The box is looking good, though.
So, from what was said in Kirsty, it looks like the box actually compels you to open it.
Somewhat.
So it kind of takes control somewhat.
Somewhat.
Yeah.
But then we got it is desire. See, this is kind of going against some of the lore in 1 and 2 already. Although depending on how you view it, because Frank did a couple of killings, or when he got the blood spilt on him, that woke him up. So there's no rule that he can't do any killing on Earth. You get what I mean?
Ugh.
But
STDs. Think of those.
see, if you've got all of them, you can't
get them
they
all.
fight each other. I do like that top, though. That top looks nice.
No.
No, you don't. You're a horrible sleazebag, and you just dare to be a twat.
Generally, if the thought of being with somebody makes you cry, then no.
I think it's supposed to be an abusive, coercive relationship, and I appreciate what they're trying to do, even if they really don't accomplish it well. Which kind of marries the coercive relationship that he's got with Pinhead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, she accidentally the whole apartment. Approved. She's trying, but she's imperfect. I kind of like that. Oh my God.
Girl. If she dies, I will be genuinely upset.
Which
Mainly
is
because
good.
she's weak.
I think that's unfair. I think she has been in very problematic situations which will weaken a person. That doesn't necessarily make her weak.
No, but she's going with a guy who she already knows is a scumbag.
Yes, but she feels she has no choice. It's kind of like the cycle of abuse thing, which I think is a reasonable motif to examine. Why has he got a bike in the room?
Because he needs to show that he's cool.
Well, his behavior isn't going to show he's cool in any
No.
way, so it's just a total dick. He is... And we're back to Vietnam. This is... Oh! This is definitely the early days of CGI. Let's just be charitable. Yeah. I mean, this film absolutely has themes. Oh. They are really, really...
Isn't this where Pinhead was supposed to be originated from?
Yeah.
Yep, there we go. in the background.
And it's also my worldview interesting because EMF, the whole EMF thing, was very popular on the kook ghost watchy thing. The idea that if you left the tape running or you left TV running, ghosts could speak through it. So it's taking a very contemporary and present theory and applying it to the horror.
So is that the human element of Pinhead asking for help, or is it Pinhead just presenting as a human to lure someone in?
I couldn't tell you. He is being such a manipulative dick.
He is.
Oh God, that is so sinister, that come to daddy. That is absolutely vile. And it's also cowardice on his part because he's he could probably shove her into the pillar, but he doesn't. That would be murder and that would be bad. So that's like the self. Oh, and Pinhead's awake. Oof. Okay, that's killer. But this, yes, utterly. Go, girl. Oh. Because you're a talking statue. That's why she should run. Statues shouldn't talk.
Good for her.
Yes. Oh, this is Pinhead at his most lucid and manipulative.
Oh, why are you talking to you?
Wow. Release the bats.
Oh.
I'm biased, but that's a quality gag.
Oh, sweetheart, you deserve to go.
But can you blame her for what she's doing? She's trying to take control of her life, and he's a horrible person. I mean, that waistcoat is amazing. Oh, tough shit. Ooh, ooh.
I want the freedom you offer, but dear God, this man's heavy.
It's goop time!
Yeah.
Okay, this looks very, very cool.
Okay, now I'm happy.
Oh. Yeah, he's getting what he deserved.
Yeah. Oh my.
Hey, that's the end.
Daddy's back. Am I like way ahead of you guys again? Yeah.
There we go. Full Pinhead now.
Yeah.
That's enough for that. Put that out the house. Like, come on then.
Why do I get the feeling she's like the reincarnation of his lost love or something?
Possibly. I wouldn't put it part. Well, I'd like to think they wouldn't go for something quite so hackneyed, but
it's going that way, I think.
Her night dress is kind of the thing that she wears when she's out in the battlefields.
I don't. Having never. Oh, nice bit of music. Having never worn a dress in a combat zone, I couldn't tell you.
You never know until you try, Andy. Make sure you
I'm never saying no. I'm never saying no.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the dress that she was wearing when she was in Vietnam at the first time.
Yeah, and that's definitely not plugged in, so that's all creepy. Wasn't there a radio in 1 as well?
Can't
No,
remember.
it was in the start of 2. There was a radio. That was the motif. Because Pinhead was listening. Not Pinhead. Elliot was listening to it. Yes. Listen to the dream radio. It will all be well. This is... Wow. That is one hell of an apartment view.
Oh, this is the bit from the second one.
Again, forgive them. These are very early CGI effects.
I don't know, that one's not so bad.
It's not the forgiveness that I'm suggesting. It's the dumbassery of sticking your arm through a void. But then it's repeated so many times in films of this genre.
I just want to say glowing vortexes, if they didn't want to be jumped into, why would they look so jump-inable? Just how could you not shove your face into a Stargate and just go to see what happens? It's ooh. It's definitely one hell of a maternity gown. Well, it's definitely moving on from the old haunted house motifs.
Mm.
Come on, lass. You saw someone's head explode. This should be nothing.
Have you ever seen a film where somebody's learned from other people's mistakes?
Not good ones. There was The Sensible Adventures of Robert, but that was mostly him just going to school and back. A fair question. See, he's got the same kind of charm of Pinhead, but it's warmer and more human. That is...
Yeah. Yes. As a viewer of many horror films, I can correctly say that I have never stuck my head into a glowing vortex of ethereal
but why
energy.
not? You've just been missing out. I
Yeah.
mean, I would... My God. We're almost an hour in, and this is the first recap.
Yes.
This is the first recycled footage. And describing her as a friend is a pretty bold statement. It's nice. And they're showing the shonky effect. That really just does not hold up as an effect. So that's why he's not following the rules. Nice. See, going through floating vortexes is a sign of strength, not stupidity. Told you that. The creepy weirdo ghost told me that that's bravery. Bring him through the window. All I've now got is visions of that buy one, get one free green coat guy yelling about windows. Believe me, Pinhead's a dick. Oh, nice bit of metal. That's some proper screaming. I Disagree. It's implied that she was brave and noble for shoving her face through the void of swirliness. Oh, no. This is not a good thing. I think they're doing drugs. Stage dive!
Got the little baby statue moving.
What sort of club is this? Who let the 12-year-olds in? Well. Chain Fest. Ah. Oh, that was shunk. Oh, that was grim. Oh. I just love the DJ sitting there, just giving not one monkeys. That is spectacular.
So am I to assume that like he needs to merge with his past self, his human self?
So he's loose on Earth, and his past self has said, if you bring him back through the box, then I can trap him.
Yeah, it's basically, I think it's like Pinhead the monster without Elliot's control and sense of rules. Which is an approach I approve of.
Yeah.
And that's an awful lot of blood. That has got to be the cheapest massacre effect I've ever seen. You just play the sound of a massacre and show the blood eeping out from underneath. That is a very budget-conscious way of doing a very effective scene. Oh, God, are you going to click the latest one from Tiger Chili? Because I'm going to just cackle like a loon if you don't. Oh. I've heard so much of the background chatter in this has been in so many industrial tracks. It's definitely had an impact. Frontline almost certainly used this.
Sweetheart, get out, get changed into something decent before you do this.
Okay.
Oh, God. I know. This is going to be a great story.
She's a reporter. She's got to report. People are terribly
Are you telling
upset.
me within a few minutes from waking up, he's already smoked half a cigarette?
Yeah.
It happened.
All right, the first thing he did as soon as he woke up was
Wow.
put it in his mouth.
This director is not Kubrick. That was the least subtle thing I have seen in my life. After the cameraman couldn't see it on Channel 12, that was definitely an additional shot for the thickos eating paint at the back. So he's just, I can definitely see the hand of post-production, because there's some really subtle, really nice build-up of stuff, and then there's just very blunt afterwards. Slam it in your face, make it clear. Give the audience some credit. That's all I'm saying.
A coat would help.
That would have been a good plan.
Boy, Freddy Krueger's going to be pissed.
This has definitely got a lot of Krueger to it. The shooting through and the industrial motifs definitely from the Krueger
The fact
series.
the club's called the Boiler Room.
Almost certainly homage, but it's more than that. It's the layering on the shot. It appears quite a bit in the Krueger series, which we will do one day, and you'll see what I mean. But yeah, I'm surprised they're not in more pieces.
I get the feeling they decided to do some artwork themselves.
I'm just saying, I thought there'd be more of a mix and match motif going down. Yes.
Yes. There you go. Ain't no party like a Cenobite party.
Because the Cenobite party don't stop.
I mean, it does when it runs out of victims. Obviously.
Yeah. But that's when you get a needle, a thread, and a smile on your face. There's always time to make friends when a Cenobite's around.
Seriously, why is she wading through all that?
I guess she needs to get to the right place to open the box.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That's a very strange... That guy's got balls in his mouth. Ha ha. I mean, she's probably trod in like 10 or 15 people. And I use those words accurately.
I mean, she's complaining earlier about how she wasn't particularly brave. And, you know, walking that far into that scene.
What can I say? Shoving your face into a twirling vortex gives you, ups your spirit.
I mean, you wonder how the extras in this film advertise themselves later on. And they go, oh, yeah, I was in Hellraiser 3. It's like, oh, what role did you play? Guy hanging from chains number 3.
Honestly, the way it works, the bulk of the extras will just be horror fans. They used to just put adverts in papers saying, hey, who wants to be a movie?
And but who doesn't want to have on their film credits, guy hanging from chains number 3?
They will mostly be stunt technicians, stunt and makeup technicians. Sorry, there will be some people doing a bit more, but a lot of them will just be people in the industry. Yeah.
Who's that supposed to be? Oh, is that her friend?
Oh, yes, that's the cameraman. Well, yes. Is she stupid if she's going there deliberately to trap Pinhead?
Brave. Wow, that's an offer.
Flayed nipples, yes.
Yes. I am honestly, I am impressed at his ability to convincingly say those lines. I know I know it's hackneyed, but what the hell? That escalated quickly.
I'm not. He's certainly got his Hammer House of Horror thing sorted, and now you've literally killed the taxi driver.
Yeah, I thought that speech was phenomenal. I'm going to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah. You've certainly seen a different Pinhead in this one.
Inventive.
Whoa! Not my favorite jumper. Oh no! I've been lightly scratched. God.
This is where her acting falls rather short.
I can't hear you over the explosions. Say again.
This is quite a nice long shot with explosions and everything going on.
This is an act.
But I don't believe any of it because I don't believe her. She's a terrible actress in this scene.
She has definitely done better work.
I hope so.
Oh, she was very convincing
Stuck
in
to
Deep
disc
Space.
to the face.
It's like I'm close to dying. Oh, that's bad.
Oh, new Cenobite.
Hey, that looks like the ball.
This is definitely a lot more action movie than I'm used to. Ooh.
Oh.
I think he's got anger issues. And that's going to put so much viscera on the lens. He's going to have to clean that lens now, and that's just annoying.
The big couple of Jabba says this feels like the high street from Ash vs. Evil Dead. It's certainly taking on a ring of that, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Girl, if you're going to take him to the bloody other world, maybe you should get on with it.
Oh, this is why you should never mess with a DJ.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this is quite interesting because previously we've had people who've gone into the hell dimension. They've been turned into Cenobites.
Well, he's no longer, as he said, he's no longer bound by the rules. So.
Yeah, it's the CD guy is brilliant.
Okay, that was a thing.
I've forgotten how that guy got to breathe
I think he
flames.
was the barman. Alcohol.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I read that as Eurovision vibes. Oh my god. I was trying to think, was it an Iceland entry? Yes. It was 92. I think Evangelion wasn't out then, so it may have influenced it.
Yeah, I mean, we could see Iceland being this.
Okay. What blew up other than everything
gasoline
for no reason? That's as far as I can tell, he rezzed up the Cenobites because he could.
A church.
Not a real one.
The wrong movie.
Remember, not a real one.
Oh, well done. drop the one thing that you need.
Oh God, I'm really looking forward to the monologuing. I'm not gonna lie.
If someone walks to you like that, you tend to go for the skull.
He doesn't look like a bondage. He doesn't look like an explosion in a bondage factory, so he's probably on her side.
I don't know. He does look more creepy.
You are a
He
Catholic
looks
priest.
really,
Yes, demons are
really
real according to
creepy.
you. Especially in the 90s. Absolutely believed in goddamn demons. The Pope didn't shut down hell until the 2Ks. Get a grip. Oh. Got to say this about Pinhead. That is a man who loves his job. False idols, not graven image.
I like the idea of
Oh.
melting the silver.
Oh, that is disgusting. And that kind of headrest thing on the back of his head, I could go with that. I don't know, but this is
Oh.
Okay. That's wiggly. Ooh, boom go the candles. I am loving it because this is pure showboating on his behalf.
Oh, is he supposed to be doing a stigmata kind of thing?
But he's just drawing it out so. That is so disrespectful, and he is loving it.
Yeah. Why there's a worm on the stick? No idea.
Because there is. Oh my God.
Oh, okay, grim. Oh, really? Even grimmer. Oh.
So accurately offensive.
This
is just so carefully on his part constructed to just be as offensive as it can be.
You know, can she just get on with it and open the damn thing?
Well, she's trying to get back to her apartment.
Yeah.
No, she's taken a long way about it. She's killed hundreds of people.
Well, the train isn't working because Pinhead blew everything up.
Well, then she should have had a plan.
She did have a plan. Go to the nightclub with the box.
That's a terrible plan.
It is indeed a terrible plan. But importantly, it is a plan.
Yes, I was expecting that guy to come, but she's...
Oh, he looks an absolute douche canoe. Oh, she's back.
No, it's someone different.
No, that's
the flatmate.
Yes,
but she's got her throat open like the original Cenobite.
Yes, he's a willing victim. So that's the first willing victim so far.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't actually changed that much. She's just being really mean. This is distressing in a really schoolyard way. That jumper is absolutely screwed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and here comes Big Papa Pinhead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. little bit of Pavarotti. This is if this had been shot in England, this would have been a quarry in Wales. I'm just saying.
Yes.
That's the level we've got to. Oh no, the nondescript box. Is he the first? Okay. Easy come, easy go.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like he's resisting. But I don't think that's over.
I mean, that did seem a little easy.
They all blew up. Pinhead looks like he had a bit of a dodgy curry.
Oh, there we go. They didn't go through the window.
Oh, God. Love you, dear.
I'll pretend to understand that one.
Darling, if you could do me if you're listening, could you do me a favor and do us a Sailor Pinhead? I'd be over the moon because I'm a terrible person. Thank you very much. Terrible pun, wonderful person. Oh my, a field in England. That was. I feel like the box is in charge at the moment, which is curious. I'm going to have thoughts on that later. Oh.
Give me the box.
What's in the box, George? Oh, that's not her dad.
No.
Again, we get given this giveaway, which feels kind of voyeuristic, which is a nice play on the whole thing. No, you. Oh, that's a devilish grin. Oh, that's a quality line. He has had so many quality lines. And we have to give props for the fact this is full daylight and the costume still holds up.
Yep.
That is incredible. I mean, it loses a little something, but it still works. Well, pardon? he? Polite little chap. Definite shout back to From Beyond from the 80s. He's had his teeth brushed. The hell is that? It looks like a bondage orchid.
It was certainly an interesting contraption.
Yeah, that's dedication. Friends.
Yeah, that reminds me of The Thing.
It's only own little belt.
I don't remember the Thing wearing that much leather and chain.
It could if it merged into someone that did.
Yeah. Oh, God. Do you want to hit it or am I going to?
There we go. Fusion.
Yay! Oh, ooh, that looks like, you know how they make taffy? That looks like swirly taffy. Ooh.
Oh, sort of in that Leviathan configuration again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I thought once they merged, he'd get the balance back.
Possibly. We don't know the internal disputes happening. Ooh, knifey uppy time. Which is cool because if the rules are being followed, it follows the intention of the wielder, and her intention is to turn it into knifey slam. Yes, there is definitely some Lawnmower Man, although it is better than Lawnmower Man.
In all fairness,
Definitely
they
that
don't
level
seem
of
to be
special
adhering
effects.
to the rules.
Say again?
The rules seem to have been bent significantly. Because if this logic upholds, why didn't Uncle Frank become a Cenobite?
He escaped. We don't know how long until you get made a Cenobite.
Well, in this film, it wasn't long, was it?
Yeah, but that was him making some temporary ones, and he said they were weak. That's definitely... How long have we got left? Oh, not that far off. What the hell is that?
So, because she put it in the foundations of the building, it's like the entire architecture is now turned into a giant box.
No, I get that. I'm just... She put it into oatmeal.
Well,
Cement.
No! Foundation cement is not that liquid. That is the worst poured cement I have ever seen. And how does it suddenly transform?
But it kind of...
Super wet concrete.
It's not concrete. It's... slightly stiff
But-
ready brag.
I just find it interesting that that building seems to have taken on a form of the dimension,
Absolutely.
and maybe upholds its values. Hmm.
Ah,
So maybe that it's taken on a
Tune
bit
at
of
the
a
end.
personality from that world.
I'm not going to rock out for the remainder of that. Well,
2 Ready Brick references apparently you've made this week.
you
got something in your mind?
I like Red. The song, Hellraiser, Motorhead, an incredible song. LJ Matthews knows the score.